This video is a demonstration of the process of booking the rail ticket through SMS from any mobile phone. This process doesn't even require you to have internet on your mobile phones. Therefore, just about anybody can go ahead and book their train tickets using this method. The first step is to send the details of the ticket to be booked to the central server, quite similar to the form one fills at the reservation counter and gives it to the booking clerk. The user must type the message in a particular format only. You can get the correct format of the SMS as a response on your mobile phone. Let me show you how. Type rail and send it to 5676714. The user will get a response like this message, which explains to user on how to get booking formats. In order to receive other SMS formats, the user needs to type help and send it to 5676714. The user will receive the following message in response to this SMS. Please go to the SMS section of your mobile phone and compose a new text message by typing start, followed by the IRCTC user ID, and send it to 5676714. This will also authenticate the users in the system. This SMS would enable the user to get the right SMS format which is needed for sending ticket booking details. As you see, we get an SMS in response to the message sent. This is the format of the SMS to be used for booking. Now, the user can edit this SMS to fill in his or her relevant ticket booking details. Let us start editing and composing this message for our booking. Book is followed by a space, and then edit the journey details like this. From station code needs to be replaced by the actual code of the station where the train needs to be boarded from. In this case, NDLS, which is New Delhi Station. Then code for destination station, in this case ALD, that is Allahabad, and then date of journey in the format DDMMYY, which is the date, month and year of journey. This will be followed by train number, the class which would be SL for sleeper or 1A for first AC and likewise. This would have to be followed by the name of the first passenger, his or her age and gender. Similarly, details of the other passengers have to be typed in. Right now, we can book a ticket for a maximum of 4 passengers. This SMS has to be sent to 5676714. Once the user sends this SMS, he would get an automated response from the system almost immediately, saying your response is being processed. Now, depending on the response time from the central server, the user would receive this message which mentions the transaction ID, which is a 20-digit long number, along with the breakup of the fare of the ticket and the availability status. The next step is to make the payment for this booking. This message also mentions how the user has to proceed further for making a payment for this ticket. As mentioned in the SMS, the user needs to send pay followed by a space and then the transaction ID, followed by a comma and then IMPS or MPay depending whether the user wants to make the payment through IMPS or through an active mWallet account. Let us see first how the payment through an mWallet works. The user can simply edit the SMS he has received like this. Remove everything before pay and keep MPay after the transaction ID, keeping a comma in between. The final message will look like this. Pay 9222-448-72614-2614-1055, which is the 20-digit transaction ID, comma, MPay. This message is again to be sent to 5676714. The transaction would get processed if the user has an active mWallet account with sufficient balance in it. In response to this SMS, the user would get the standard automatic response that your transaction is in progress. Transaction ID is this. As per the response from the central server, the user will receive the confirmation of the ticket booked, along with the booking details like this. Ticket booking details are PNR number this, train number is this, followed by date of journey, departure from New Delhi station, reaching Allahabad station, followed by names of the passengers, ticket status whether confirmed or waiting, and berth details in case it is a confirmed booking. Let us now understand how to make the payment through IMPS mode for ticket booking. As mentioned in the SMS, the user needs to send pay followed by a space and then the transaction ID followed by a comma and keeping only IMPS in the message. The user can simply edit the SMS he has received like this. Remove everything before pay and keeping IMPS after the transaction ID, keeping a comma in between. The final message will look like this. Pay space 9222244872614261411055, comma IMPS. Since the user has chosen to make the payment through IMPS, he would get an auto-generated SMS from the system that contains the format of the SMS which he needs to send to the short code or long code of his bank. The message would read like this. Your transaction is in progress and transaction ID is this. Please pay from IMPS method following instructions given by your bank. Before sending this message to the bank's long code or short code number, the user must keep handy either his or her MPIN as allotted by the bank or his or her one-time password as generated by this transaction. In order to generate one-time password, the user needs to send the SMS like this. OTP and then a space, followed by MPIN and send to the bank's long code or short code number. The user will get an SMS mentioning the one-time password. This one-time password is used in the earlier SMS to make the payment through IMPS mode. This message would read as 9555155511, which is our mobile number. Then our MMID code, followed by the amount to be paid by the user. This, of course, will come by default in your message. This is followed by the transaction ID again, mentioned in your SMS, and finally OTP, which the user needs to edit and put in his own one-time password, and send this to 5676714. In response to this SMS, the user would get the standard automatic response that your transaction is in progress. Transaction ID is this. Again, as per the response from the server, the user will receive the confirmation of the ticket booked along with the booking details like this. Ticket booking details are PNR number this, train number is 12418, date of journey 28/03/2013, departure from New Delhi station, reaching Allahabad station, followed by names of the passengers, ticket status whether confirmed or waiting, and berth details if confirmed.